hot. Guys, good morning. Well, I guess it's kind of like the afternoon, but we're gonna say morning anyway. I have a plan. We're going to be installing new LED lights. So we have LED switchback turn signal lights for the Legacy. It's gonna be pretty sick. We also have LED lights for the trunk that those gotta go in. So we're gonna take care of that. But it's super nice out, so we're gonna go on a cruise and we're gonna film it. A little bit of running that. I have a little bit of running around to do first. Then we're gonna set that up. We're gonna go on a nice drive, or hopefully a nice drive. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll install the LED lights. It doesn't matter. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's go. Back from the cruise. It was fun, a lot of fun. But now we're gonna work on these LED switchback turn signal lights. I have the resistors because if you guys don't know, if you put switchbacks in, you're supposed to have a resistor to prevent hyperflash. But from what I've seen or read, it's really not that bad. So we're gonna do the passenger side one first because it's really easy to access. The driver's side, you have to actually take out your battery. So we're gonna do the driver's side first and then see how bad the hyperflash is, and then we'll figure out if we want to do the resistors or not. So let's just do that one real quick. It's really easy to do the passenger side if you have a aftermarket intake. If you don't, then you have the intake box here. But it's really easy to access because you gotta get all the way back here. But here it is. You can actually see it through. We're gonna turn it on now and see what it actually blinks like. So, not really sure what happened, but I actually blew a fuse. So, my hazard switch fuse, I blew that. All of a sudden my lights weren't working, couldn't figure out why. And I blew it up. So, shit. Not really sure why that happened. These are the LEDs. I don't know, maybe I do need the resistor. I'm not really sure. But I'm not going to be putting this in because I blew the fuse. So, ripperonis. I guess we'll do the trunk LEDs now. Hopefully they don't blow a fuse. Trunk LEDs are really simple. Just remove your fender liner so you can reach the little hole that's back here. Let me take this off. You need to take the whole thing off your trunk liner. But once you have it down, there's a little hole back here. If I can find it. You can see it. There's a little hole back here. All you do is twist the little like bulb basically out and pull your bulb out. Super simple. So this is it. It just twists right out. It comes right out. Take this bulb out. Put your new LED bulbs in. Make sure it works. Put it back in, and then do the other side. That's it. These are really simple to do. And make sure it works because you know you want it to work. So turn our lights on. Lights should be on. Maybe, maybe not. Guys, I feel like I have never felt like I've been so defeated doing LED lights. I don't understand what happened or what went wrong, but let me just fill you guys in. So, we have these LED turn signal switchbacks. The idea was to install these, right? So I put that in, and then apparently I blew a fuse because all of a sudden none of the hazards were working. The running lights weren't working. Nothing was working. So I blew one of the fuses. So I changed that fuse, no problem. Boom, fuse changed. Now the hazards work and my turn signals work again. But then now my license plate, the license plate trunk LED lights or whatever those are called, don't work. And then you know the parking lights don't work. So now when you turn your headlights on, like the side lights aren't on, and the rear like parking lights don't go on either. Apparently that's the 10 amp fuse that's in the cabin. I'm not really sure, but I was like, oh, I don't have a 10 amp fuse, so I'll just go to AutoZone. But I was like, you know what, let me replace the trunk license plate LEDs in the meantime, This way, when I get the fuse, everything's at least changed, and we'll just put the new fuse in and everything should work. Well, no, because it didn't work, because now I have an LED. One of the LEDs fell off, and now it's stuck inside, like, the lighting pocket for the license plate. I'll show you guys that in a minute, or I'll cut to that, or whatever, because on top of all that, it's raining now. It started raining on me. It's drizzling right now, but it started raining, and I've never felt so defeated doing. I don't know what happened. I don't know why the fuse blew. I don't know. Typical Brandon fashion. I don't know what's happening, and I'm losing left and right, just trying to make things brighter. I don't really know what to do. Run to AutoZone and get a 10 amp. I don't even know if that's gonna fix the problem. It's a maybe. I don't even know, because apparently there's like a couple fuses that are like linked together that all work in conjunction with like your headlights, and I guess for whatever reason when I plugged in this switchback, it blew the fuse. Now I don't know, maybe you guys are like, there's probably some lighting guy out there that's like flaming me right now, like, oh my god, you need the resistors. That may be true, but I blew the fuse, so I need a new fuse now. And yeah. Alright guys, so I went to AutoZone, I got some fuses. I figured out that this is it. If you guys ever run into this problem, holy crap, this will focus on here. Oh, hold on. Alright. This will focus on here. So you can see this tail light clearance 15 amp. This one right here. That blew. This 10 amp right here. That one blew. And then in the engine bay, the lighting and the hazard all blew. All those fuses blew. And I guess this was a super fail. I'm sitting in the AutoZone parking lot right now. Super fail. I figured out what the problem was. Everything's working again. All my fuses are changed. What a pain in the ass. It took me forever to figure it out. Google and fucking people and whatever. But I figured it out. Guys, if you know an LED switchback for the Legacy GT that you have installed personally and it works fine, please let me know, because I'm looking for one. I would like one, and I don't want to blow any more fuses. So I know in this video we didn't really cover really anything, but I mean, I guess another fail for me. Just keep striking them up on the board. And yeah guys, if you guys liked the video, hit that like button. Want to see more, hit that subscribe button. If you got any questions, leave a comment. I will see you guys in the next one.
All the eyes on me,